This is America Weather Streaming Channel meteorologist Chris Sramek with this week's High Plains Changing Times Ag Weather Forecast. We got some good news on the horizon for area farmers and ranchers with a weather pattern change for next week. For the last 30 days, it has been unseasonably warm and dry with temperatures 10 to 20 degrees above normal. And we've been talking about a winter El Nino pattern setting in for some time over the winter, and thus far it really hasn't truly set in. In October, we did see some cold and snow in the north with some rain and storms in Texas, Oklahoma, and eastern Kansas and western Missouri, while the southeast and the southwest were drier. However, we may be seeing a shift in that upper level pattern as current weather maps have a system coming onshore into California today and tomorrow, and another system tracking through northern Canada, setting up that split flow El Nino type pattern. That stronger Pacific system will shoot over the Rockies over the weekend and across the southern half of the U.S. and reconnecting over the northeast early next week. Behind that system and heading towards the Thanksgiving holiday and into December, a couple more disturbances coming over the Rockies and activity in northern Canada will leave the central U.S. primed for a surge of cold air dropping south and daytime temperatures falling from the 60s to the 20s and lows from above freezing to single digits and teens. Snow through the Central Plains Thanksgiving night and Friday, and moving off into the northeastern United States for Saturday and Sunday, could lead to some hazardous driving and delays over the Thanksgiving holiday. However, this forecast is more favorable when it comes to the prospect of improving the below normal soil and drought conditions that is affecting the high plains in much of the Midwest, where winter wheat establishment is suffering, where over 60 to 70% of the crop is being reported in very poor, and only fair condition. With the two disturbances over the Thanksgiving week and holiday, and another system around the 1st of December, these areas could pick up 1 to 3 inches of rain and wet snow and be a blessing to farmers and ranchers. This concludes this week's Changing Times Ag Weather Forecast, brought to you by America Weather Streaming Channel. To stay updated on the weather that affects your and your business's daily and long-range plans, you can now subscribe to a detailed daily email for your local area and also receive weather information from across the country from 14 professional American Weather Streaming Channel meteorologists on their phone app and expanding YouTube channel. For more information, you can visit americaweathersc.com.